So there's every chance that you've heard of a company called Olight and their tactical style torches or flashlights if you're not from the UK. What is this upon thy pistol, I hear you ask? I was going to install it onto my Airsoft pistol just there, onto the plate, but it turns out my plate isn't RMR compliant, so that kind of gives you a clue as to what this is. You probably guessed it, we've got a new sight here by Olight called the Osight, and they've sent me one over to take a look at. Let's take a look at what you get in the box. We've got the actual sight itself, so you can see there you've got your plus and your negative for adjusting your brightness levels. You've got your brand name Olight on the side there. We've got a nice big window, and we've got Olight on that side as well. You've got your left and your right adjuster just there. You've got your up and your down adjuster there, and you've got your industry standard style fitting mount. What do they say? What size is that? Apparently it's a 407C or 507C, if that actually means anything to you. All I know is it doesn't fit on my bloody pistol plate there. Anyway, let's continue. You're probably wondering what this weird looking thing on the top of the sight is. That brings us on to the next thing, this here. This is the charging cover. It's a magnetic charging cover. It fits over the top like that, and it charges it up while it's on top. So you can place it on. At the moment, actually, we can see, press the button on the side, and we can see this cover is on about 20% maybe. If we place it, the sight in there, we can see that the sight is on about 30% charge. And apparently, according to this box, the Optic boasts a runtime of approximately 50,000 hours in mode 3 and can be up to 70,000 hours on a single charge. That's ridiculous. It can't be right, can it? Alexa, how many years is 50,000 hours?
50,000 hours is 5 years and 8 months.
So you're telling me that it's got a runtime of approximately 5 years and 8 months? What? So the cover has a USB-C charging port, so you can charge this up, and when this is fully charged it will charge your sight up 3 times over. So as we've only got about 30% charge in our sight, that's only going to be about another 3 years worth of charge, isn't it? Oh no, what are we going to do? Let's carry on looking what we've got in the box. We've got the user manual, which none of us are going to read because you're probably men watching this and we don't read user manuals, do we? We've got the little cleaning rag there. Let's have a look at what we've got in this one. Can you hear the thunder out there? We've got a good storm above us right now anyway. Anyway, this is a USB-C cable, obviously. That is for adjusting the up and down, left and right of your dot inside the sight there. In this little box we have different size screws to fit it onto your base plate. It's not going to help me though because the holes are in the wrong bloody places, but it does look like something your grandmother uses to keep her pills in so she doesn't forget to take them. And last but not least, what we've got in this little box here, we've got a bag to keep everything. Olight love to include a bag with everything. I don't know who actually uses these bags, but I don't think I've ever used an Olight bag in my life. This is the Olight Osight and what it would look like if it was actually attached to a pistol. The sight does have a motion sensor in there and it will turn off after 10 minutes of inactivity, but then it will spring back into life when it detects any motion. At the moment, it's on its high setting and it does look a little bit blown out to my naked eye, and you can see a little bit of reflection around on the glass. But that level of brightness might come in handy on a really bright sunny day. There it is on a fairly low setting. Let's see how low we can go till you lose visibility. Now I think we've lost visibility there, but I believe it is still turned on. If you're worried about the Osight keeping it 0, apparently they've done 10,000 hours of live ammo testing on this sight just to make sure that it keeps it 0 okay, which is quite impressive, I guess. The Osight comes in at $229. I'm pretty gutted that I couldn't get it mounted properly to my pistol so I could get it out in the field, get some shots fired with it. I'm going to have to get another base plate at some point, but Olight wanted this video out fairly sharpish for me to show you this new sight by them. So there we go. There is the new Osight by Olight. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.